Long ago, in a small, remote village hidden deep within a high mountain valley where daylight bathed ripened rice fields and lush green forests in golden light, yet night fell like a thick velvet curtain. With no escape, there lived a young woman named Ilara. Ilara was the most beautiful girl in the village, with skin as pale as milk, long black hair that shimmered as it flowed through the night wind, and deep gray eyes like a starless sky. She was born into a humble farming family, raised by loving parents, yet she was different from childhood. By day, Ilara was always tired, her eyes heavy beneath the sun. But at night, she became strangely awake, wandering alone through the forest, gazing at the moon and stars, listening to the whispers of the wind. The villagers called her the Night Girl, half in pity, half in fear. She was quiet, dreamy, and rejected every young man who came to court her. "I am waiting for true love," Ilara told her mother softly. Her mother worried. "My child, love belongs in daylight. Do not fall in love with the darkness." Ilara smiled sadly. "The darkness is more beautiful, mother. It embraces and protects. It does not expose everything the way harsh sunlight does." When Ilara turned 18, on a moonless night thick with shadow, she wandered deep into the ancient forest, a place forbidden by the villagers, rumored to be inhabited by demons. Cold wind rustled the leaves, owls cried in the distance, and Ilara felt a strange pull. She sat beside a rotting ancient tree and whispered into the darkness, "I love you, darkness. You are gentle and mysterious, unlike the blinding light that exhausts me." End quote. End quote. Suddenly, the shadows around her stirred and gathered into a tall human form, skin black as midnight ink, eyes glowing red like embers, and a voice deep and resonant like howling wind. "I am Noctis, Lord of Darkness. You called me, and I came. You love the night, and I will love you." Ilara startled, yet her heart trembled at Noctis's deadly beauty. He was as alluring as death itself, cold, distant, irresistible. That night, Noctis embraced her in the gentle darkness, whispering forbidden love. "Stay with me in the night, and you will remain beautiful and young forever, never aging beneath the sun." Ilara surrendered completely. "You are my destiny." From that moment, Ilara changed entirely. By day, she slept in pitch darkness, curtains drawn tight, refusing to go outside. By night, she met Noctis in the forest. They wandered beneath the moon, danced in shadow, and loved passionately. Noctis granted her the gifts of night eyes that saw clearly in darkness, skin untouched by sunlight, and beautiful dreams of an eternal shadowed world. Ilara was deliriously happy. "You are everything, Noctis. I love the night because of you." Her parents begged her, "My child, the darkness is dangerous. Return to the light." But Ilara dismissed them. "The light is harsh and false. The darkness is honest. It holds me." The villagers whispered, "Ilara has been enchanted by a demon." A young man named Lucian Ilara's childhood friend, who had loved her silently for years, tried to save her. "Ilara, he is not human. He is only darkness. Stay in the light with me." Ilara laughed coldly. "You don't understand. Noctis is true love." Ilara's blind love for Noctis and the night soon became a curse she placed upon herself. She rejected daylight completely. She no longer worked in the fields, no longer met friends, and refused to bear children because daylight is too bright. Her parents aged in sorrow. Her mother died of illness unnoticed because Ilara slept through the days. Her father, overcome with despair, took his own life in the forest, leaving a note. "You chose darkness and abandoned the light and your family." Ilara grieved briefly, but Noctis comforted her. "Do not cry, my love. The darkness will protect you forever." She sank deeper. Her skin grew pale from lack of sunlight, her eyes reddened from silent tears, and her body weakened from living only at night. Former friends avoided her. "Ilara is mad. She loves a demon. Lucian tried one final time. He entered the forest at night and confronted Noctis. Release her. Noctis laughed, and the darkness swallowed Lucian whole. He died horribly in the forest, his body cold, untouched, lifeless. When Alara learned of Lucian's death, she felt crushing pain, but blind love silenced reason. Lucian was foolish to defy the night. She clung even tighter to Noctis. Only you and the darkness are eternal. But Noctis began to change. He grew colder, vanished for nights at a time, whispering, "You belong to the darkness, but the darkness belongs to no one." Alara grew jealous and followed him, witnessing Noctis seducing other women in the shadows. "You betrayed me!" she cried. Noctis laughed softly. "The darkness is never faithful. It devours everything." Alara was shattered, yet still clung to him. "I will stay with you forever, no matter what." The tragedy reached its peak when Alara became pregnant with Noctis's child, a being half human, half shadow. She gave birth during a pitch-black night. The infant had skin black as night, eyes glowing red, and cried like howling wind. But the child was weak and died instantly when touched by the faint light of dawn. Alara clutched her dead child and screamed, "My child, the darkness killed you." Noctis replied coldly, "Darkness does not nurture light." Only then did Alara realize too late that loving the darkness brought only death. She tried to return to the light, opening curtains, stepping into the fields. But her body collapsed quickly, her skin burned, her eyes throbbed, and regret consumed her. The villagers rejected her. "She is cursed. Stay away." Alara was utterly alone. She wandered the forest at night, calling out, "Noctis, I was wrong." But Noctis never returned. The darkness abandoned her. At last, on a moonless night, Alara wandered deep into the forest, exhausted from sleepless days and endless sorrow. She sat beside the ancient tree where it had all begun and whispered, "Darkness, consume me." The shadows gathered, but not Noctis. Only true darkness remained, cold, indifferent, merciless. Alara died as the night swallowed her whole, her body dissolving like black smoke, no corpse, no grave. The villagers searched, but never found her. Only the wind's cries echoed through the night. And so the legend of Alara, the girl who loved the darkness, became a warning. Blind love for what does not belong to the light brings only eternal loneliness and a death no one ever witnesses.